Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
WWE Elimination Chamber 2022 results. Brock Lesnar wins WWE Championship. Bianca Belair earns title shot at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns choke out Goldberg in an action-packed WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. There were 8 matches scheduled to take place, with the main attractions being the Elimination Chamber match for Bobby Lashley's WWE title, Roman Reigns contest with Goldberg, and Becky Lynch's title bout with her idol Lita. The other matchups were between Rey Mysterio and The Miz, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between the Usos and the Viking Raiders, Drew McIntyre vs Madcap Moss in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Tag team match between Ronda Rousey and Naomi vs Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. Women's Elimination Chamber match to determine the challenger for the Raw Women's Championship. The night kicked off with Rey Mysterio taking on The Miz. The High Flyer got off to a good start before Miz escaped the ring to catch his breath. However, Dominik made sure the A-lister gets back into the ring. The Miz then took control of the match and even took a swing at Dominik outside the ring. There were numerous momentum shifts and distractions, which saw Dominik being kicked out from ringside. Miz then tried to hit Rey with a skull-crushing finale, only for Rey to roll him up for the pin. Up next was the heavyweight clash between Roman Reigns and Goldberg for the WWE Universal title. Goldberg did show some dominance in the beginning, but as the action split outside the ring, Reigns took control. He bounced Goldberg off the announce table several times, but the WWE veteran Goldberg quickly turned things around by throwing Reigns into the ringside barricade. As they moved inside, Goldberg connected a spear. As Goldberg was looking for the jackhammer, Reigns countered with urinage for a 2 count. The champion then hit a Superman punch and was gearing up for a spear, only to get hit with another one himself from the challenger. Goldberg failed to capitalize as Reigns locked in a guillotine choke. Goldberg tried to slam his way out but was eventually choked out, forcing the referee to stop the match. As Roman Reigns beat another opponent to remain the Universal Champion. It was then time for the Women's Elimination Chamber match to determine who will face WWE Raw Women's Champion at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan and Nikki A.S.H kicked off the match, who were later joined by Doudrop, the Scottish professional wrestler, and steamrolled her 2 opponents. Ripley was the next woman to enter the ring, and she concentrated on her former tag team partner Nikki. The almost superhero tried to climb out of the chamber but was caught by Ripley, who sent her flying onto Doudrop and Morgan. Then hit a riptide to eliminate Nikki. Alexa Bliss made her comeback to WWE as Morgan eliminated Doudrop following a sunset flip bomb. Belair was the last person to enter the ring, and she teamed up with Ripley to take on Bliss and Morgan. The alliance remained for a few minutes as Ripley slapped Belair. It is when Alexa Bliss hit a Twisted Bliss to eliminate Morgan. Moments later, Belair hit Ripley with the K.O.D. for another elimination. Bliss and Belair then traded several near falls until Belair hit the K.O.D. to get the win. The next match was between the tag team of Ronda Rousey, Naomi and Charlotte Flair, Sonya Deville, which the former won despite Rousey having one of her hands tied. After that, Drew McIntyre beat Madcap Moss in a Falls Count Anywhere match. The following contest was one of the big ones of the PPV as Becky Lynch went toe-to-toe with her idol Lita. Lynch went right for an armor, but the Hall of Famer Lita was able to counter. Lita continued to counter Lynch's aggression, even as the champion continued to focus on her neck, an area that had been an issue throughout Lita's career. Lita continued to fight back, and even scored multiple near falls. Lynch tried to connect another armor, but Lita escaped yet again. Lita then hit a twist of fate and a moonsault, as she almost got the 3 count. Lynch then gathered some steam and hit her with the manhandle slam to retain the title. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship match did not take place as the Usos attacked the Viking Raiders before the contest even started. The main event of the PPV was the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match. Austin Theory, who has been getting the push from the promotion of late, opened the match against Seth Rollins. Theory got the opening right, but Rollins came back with several superkicks. Rollins then powerbombed Theory into the side of Bobby Lashley's pod, sending Theory through the plexiglass and into the champion. Riddle was the next man to enter. Officials tended Lashley. The champion was later removed by the officials as he was deemed unfit to continue. Styles entered the squared ring as the action continued. With Lashley out of the contest, only Lesnar was left to get involved in the brawl, and it took the Beast Incarnate no time to break.